You are live, Larry.
Good morning, good morning.
Turn around and talk to the camera for a second.
Good morning. We're out here this morning and gonna try to catch a few. Gonna continue our experiment we started the other day. I've got the Kool-Aid and the Jello and the fish nectar been soaking all night long, so I know the sponges have it soaked up in them good this morning. I got about 3 rods up there. I'm gonna put that stuff on and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Figure take a sponge and soak it in that attractant, and if they bite that sponge, you know the attractant really works, and it's not just the bait you're putting it on doing the job. Dale Hayslip, good morning, buddy.
Morning, Dale. Morning, Dale. Good morning.
We're trying a new spot out this morning, Dale, so hopefully the string goes good and hopefully the fishing goes good.
Right here. Put some of the strawberry out there.
Get over here, turn it this way, so we ain't gotta watch his backside. Oh. Here. Get this graph back. Water temp 81 degrees. Sogo, good morning, buddy.
Morning, Sogo. Good morning, good morning. How's it going this morning, Sogo? Trying to get everything baited out.
Chris Usleton, he said, I'm going to a pond soon. Wanted to say good morning to you. We appreciate you dropping in, Chris Usleton. Hopefully you have some good luck. If you end up filming anything, we'll be sure to check out the video.
I got some rubber gloves, plastic gloves. I ain't getting this stuff on my hands again.
Just getting everything baited out this morning. Larry Oliver, good morning. Size Matters Catfishing, good morning. So I've got a cut bluegill on all 3 of my rods, and Daddy is putting a bunch of different attractants only or gimmick baits, dip bait, pre-made baits they sell to test them out on his stuff we never use. So we'll see if my rods catch more or if his rods catch more. Of course, he'll have more rods out than me. I've got 3 out, but he's got a bunch of, a couple of them I don't think stand a chance of even getting a bite.
That stuff is, where I had it in the refrigerator, is not thin enough to go on there.
KY Crazy Crappie Cat Angler, how's it going? part of it did, didn't it?
We'll get it. Let's go.
So tell us what you have on the ones you got out real quick. Pink rod, what's the bait? Look at the camera and talk.
Pink rod has stink bait, dip bait. These two actually have shad on them. That one up there's got the pink strawberry dough bait, and I'm getting ready to bait one up with another with the Jello, the Kool-Aid, and the nectar, the soaked sponges.
All right. He snuck some shad in there. George Ray, good morning.
Good morning across the pond.
Like I said, trying a new spot here. Seems like we've got decent enough service to stream. We'll see how the fishing is in this particular spot.
I'm gonna put catfish nectar on it. Just a sponge, been soaking in it all night long.
Show them what you got.
I got a sponge.
Dip it back down in there.
Don't want to get it all over my boat. So I got a sponge that's been soaking in catfish nectar all night long. I'm gonna put it out here.
George Ray, what time is it where you're at, buddy? No, Chris Houston, we don't have any calf testicles today. We know they work. No ivory soap? No, I think it's been proven that doesn't work.
Does it work?
Doesn't.
You say it doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Bars of ivory soap?
Yeah.
I disagree.
You think it works? I watched a ton of videos, never seen anybody catch the thing on it.
I watched my uncle bait trout lines with it when I was a kid, catch fish on it.
I think he was telling him fisherman stories when he was a kid. I don't believe you can catch nothing on that stuff. We might have to try it out. The biggest part of the whole experiment I'm excited about is the sponges soaked in Kool-Aid and the sponges soaked in Jello. Because if they bite that sponge soaked in Jello, there's no other bait sent to it other than Jello. So then you know it actually helps the chicken. But I kind of think the chicken's what does the work, and you could have the Jello on there and it doesn't make a difference. Catfish regulators, what's cracking? How's it going, buddy?
Well, we're going to put cherry Kool-Aid out there. That's one I screwed off first.
Gonna have red polka dots all over the boat. Ain't much you can do about that. You gonna suspend Cannon's little dock demon there?
You can if you want to.
Throw it up, just drop it down to about 8 foot. We're in 15 foot of water where we're sitting. So we got riffraff that comes out so far, and we're trying to cast right on the edge, so we don't have to worry about our disc sinkers getting hung down in the rocks and stuff. We're using Santee rigs, so don't have to worry about the hook so much as just worry about those disc sinkers getting down in between the rocks. We're trying to cast right to the edge of it. It don't matter. If you use it, don't cover the hook because that stuff doesn't come off as easy as you thought. Yes, sir. Catfish regulators.
We trying a different creek out this morning. Might should have went back to our spot we was other evening when we was catching a few channel cats.
Yeah, but it ain't like it was on fire there, so it was worth the change.
That line don't want to come off there.
All the way on bottom there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do a little more than that. Bring it on up. I seen some traffic in the middle of the water columns. The reason I wanted it 7, 8 foot up off bottom.
All right.
Larry Oliver says, I like beef liver and garlic powder and garlic salt. With some sauteed onions, yeah, I'd eat that.
I tell you what, I love beef liver. It's good. Beef liver, like I said, fried up with onions. Make you some biscuit and gravy to go with it. Oh my goodness. Make the tongue slap the brains out.
But I do think he was talking about using it as bait.
All right, we left the boat out last night and it rained.
Yeah, we never leave it out, but I left my truck hooked to it after we got home yesterday and just drove Daddy's car home, so we didn't have to worry about hooking to the boat because it wasn't calling for any rain, and wouldn't you know it?
It rained about all night long. Hope just got a hit on this one right here. Watch this white rod right here.
The experiment is we've got some sponges soaked in Kool-Aid, some soaked in catfish nectar, some soaked in Jello. So if they hit that, we know that the Jello and the Kool-Aid and the catfish nectar, the stuff you add to your bait, actually attracts fish because that sponge obviously has no scent, no reason for a fish to want to bite it. Also have some other gimmick baits like stink bait and stuff out, and then we've got some controls. We've got some cut shad and cut bluegill out. So we're gonna see what gets the bites, and we're gonna let you know.
I just got a hit on this white Patriot rod right here. It's got shad on it, but he just hit it one time and nothing. But we'll see if he comes back for it. He might not like the taste of that shad this morning. He's hit it, like I said, he one quick takedown there and let off, and that was it. But we do have the coffee this morning. Woo! Gotta have my coffee.
Everybody watching, if you enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We try to go live. We do go live at least once a week. Sometimes twice. A lot here lately, twice a week. And we try to keep edited videos coming out so you have something short and compact to watch as well.
We're backed up on edited videos right now. My wife does our editing.
See you, Chris.
And she's been really, really busy. She's got like her own business. She's a home baker, and she's been doing some weddings and different things. And then she is also works in recovery, and then works a full-time job at our church. So she's really been busy lately. So I can't complain too much. She does a lot for us, and but we will be having some edited videos coming out soon. And one of them I'm kind of excited to get about. I caught the first sharks I ever caught this year while we were down at Gulf Shores or down at Fort Morgan, and I'm kind of excited to get that one out. She got one out with Cody catching his first shark, and I caught a couple one day, and so that video will be coming out.
Caught your first Spanish mackerel. Got some film?
No, I'd caught Spanish mackerel before.
Oh, had you?
I'd caught Spanish mackerel one time we went out deep sea fishing.
Okay. Well, got some video of him catching some Spanish
First
mackerel.
time I ever caught any off the pier.
Yeah, our first time pier fishing, which was a really fun experience. I don't know if it's the best fishing. We have better success rate surf fishing, but it was a completely different experience and really fun. So I might have to make sure Larry knows that we got a road right there. So he's gonna have to look.
I gotta speak up. Yeah. Where we're at, I'll let you guys know. Right there's the highway. I mean, the highway's right in front of us. We're right here on it.
So he might have to speak over top of some traffic and stuff.
Yeah, and where I'm sitting, Cody's behind the phone. He's closer to it, and you can hear his voice a lot better.
Yeah.
Where I'm sitting, I got to speak a little louder for you to hear.
It's easy to
and
forget
I got to
that.
be looking at it, and I'm bad about that.
He'll be staring at the camera for 10 minutes straight and then go to talk and look straight behind him for some reason.
And I'm sorry for that. We need to get us some external mics one day, that we can Bluetooth.
We got two, but I don't know how to hook them to my phone.
I've got one that, but you got to plug it in that I use with my camcorder. But we don't have none of those wireless.
Yeah, I think you got one that is.
Those ones we used that one day, Amy had those borrowed.
Oh, from church. Okay, yeah. All right. So go dropping the links. Make sure to check everybody out. So, I'm not sure. Last time I checked, we are in 592, 593 subscribers last I checked. So we're really excited. We're really close to 600. And hopefully just keep on marching all the way to the 1,000 mark, and then we'll set a new goal. But right now, that's the
goal is to get to that 1,000.
So, I wonder if he pulled that piece of shad off because it'd been frozen. And that, it softens that shad up more than it does that bluegill.
Pulled it down one time, and that was it.
I'd check it. It's been long enough. I'd check it. 592 subs. All right, thank you.
I got Jello chicken on.
Blinda, Binda. 1, 2, 3. I think that might be how you say it. California Angling and Outdoors. How's it going, Mr. Zachary Washington? Matt Minson, how's it going?
Then I'll check that shad.
You gonna do what with that one?
I never got that bait on there good. The dip bait. This other one, that bait.
You gonna put it all the way on top of the riffraff? Try it. Hopefully.
It all come off. I knew it did. But
you might have put some corn on some rods.
We may be too far over, Cody. It might come back this way, drop off that riffraff.
Yeah, we could have parked further from the bank. But it was a little dark when we parked, and the sun's come up better now. Thank you, California Angling and Outdoors. Matt Minson said, good luck to y'all.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Trying to get some of this dip bait loosened up. I put it in the refrigerator, bait refrigerator. I put it in the bait refrigerator up there in the building, and it ain't thin enough this morning.
It don't look like you got it coated as good as what you was getting the other day out of it.
I done the best I could do.
Even a piece just flew off right there beside it. Try it out.
Right now until it thins up some. I got it too cold putting it in that refrigerator.
Sir Fins, how's it going? Good morning, Elliot.
I'm gonna check the one that did get a hit. See why it didn't take on. still on there, still good. It was the headpiece. Still got gut pocket in it, guts in it and everything. Don't know why that piece.
Bring it back a little bit. You ain't got a float on that one. Well, I'm saying that one was the one without a float, so you'd want to get it out of the riffraff for sure.
Far enough out, it should fall past the riffraff.
Okay. How long we gonna give it this spot, Daddy?
Well, we'll probably give this spot 45 minutes or so if we don't get nothing. I really thought this morning, first thing, we'd get some bites right up around this riffraff with some channel cats anyway. Yeah, I thought maybe the channel cat bite would be good right here first thing this morning. Right now, in our lake, the blues are kind of hard to get them going. Got a bedding pretty heavy, but I think another week or so they'll be coming off pretty heavy too. At least the females should be all finished out, and then just the males staying behind. Then we'll get back to fishing for blue cats.
Yeah, even the baits I have on are pretty small. But they're almost at an in-between size. They're a little bigger than what I want for channel cats, but then they're a lot smaller than what I want to fish with normally.
Where's it at?
Stuff stinks.
That stuff is rank. If channel cats like stinky stuff, they ought to bite that. And I've got it on my knife now. Yeah, we need a fish to take it down this morning. Y'all hear the road up there? I'm sorry for the traffic noise.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that when
The
we come over
highway's right there beside us. But they're putting a wooden boat ramp this morning up here. They're putting a 80 boat bass tournament in this morning, so we wanted to hit the water early and get set up.
So we've come to a different part of the lake.
Tried to get away from most of that traffic.
It's a shallower creek in the lake. It really doesn't get a lot deeper than 15, 20 foot over here for the most part. There's spots of it that's deeper than that, but for the most part. Sogo said he ain't heard the road yet. Well, that's good.
Good.
Which that tree line is blocking a lot of the.
Because there's some big trucks go up and down through there a lot.
California Angling and Outdoor said ditch pickle tournament.
That's it.
I've never heard that saying except from Hilljack. Is that a common saying? Ditch pickle? I don't understand it, but it's funny. It's funny.
It is what it is. Everybody likes to have fun. Everybody likes to fish.
But a few can run it for the bunch.
Yeah.
And you get a few that think they own the lake. And
yes, sir. Some of them, they have no respect for where you're at or what you're doing. But let me say
troll right through your lines.
I can't remember whose video it was the other day. They had clickbait on there, about an altercation. And anyway, I clicked on it to watch it, and this guy was fishing. He was catfishing, and another boat pulled up right up beside him and cast it out across his lines. I mean, a whole lake, and this guy has to pull right on top of this guy. When the guy asked him, what he was doing, he said, "You don't own the lake. What are you gonna do?" I was like, "Really?" I
Put
mean,
about 3 leads on and cast right for his fiberglass hole.
oh, it was another catfisherman.
Oh, was it?
Yes. I was really surprised.
He said, I don't discriminate. I just never fish for bass.
I don't either. I don't either. We fished catfish and crappie.
I fished for bass quite a bit. Not in a few years, but I don't know. It just ain't my cup of tea.
Catfish is my passion. Can't tell it this morning, but it is.
Yeah, we've had baits in the water for over 15 minutes.
Yeah, we should have done had. I thought we would have some good. I thought
we might not travel far and go up to where those transitions are in that point.
Or we may go back as far as we can go in this creek
and still get service. Chris Houston said, change of plans. I'm back. Did it start raining on you, Chris? Sounds like it might have started raining on you. No bait available. Well, that's no count.
That ain't good. I can tell you now, I got a couple rods out with this nectar and jello and stuff on. I probably won't leave them out there a whole long time without a bite. That I put something out there that I know fish will bite, just to give her a better chance. But I also want to give that a good chance to stay out there and see if something takes it.
Thing is, I think you're going to have to re-dip it so many times.
Well, that's the reason I made it up last night and made it up thick and then let it soak in it all night long.
Chris said here they have no bait shops left around. We have one that's a remodeling and should open up probably, from looks of it, probably about the end of summer.
The biggest bait shop in our area, so a family bought it and they have tore it out and totally remodeled it.
The biggest in size, but then then we have one that supplies almost all of the bait to other local shops.
But they're actually
in
the process of moving.
Are they?
Yeah.
And they don't. Their hours are not ever really that consistent. Won't you tie it the way I tie it?
Right here. I'm gonna put some smaller hooks on maybe.
Because I don't like the way you tie yours.
You don't like the way I tie them?
No, because then they can come loose.
It's never come loose.
Fishing the dock. Good morning.
Oh, it's you. I heard something. I thought one of the lines was going tight somewhere.
Where you going? Like a 2-aught?
It's a. This one's actually a 4.
It's awful small 4.
It is. But it's small enough, I think, I can get it up in there and get a channel can on it. I think I'm going to change some. It don't really matter. I ain't getting no bites anyway, but I'm going to have me a couple ready to change me some hook sizes if I needed to. Go ahead and get me a couple hooks on. Or if I need to change hook sizes, I can. Because I think if we, I'll be honest, I think if we do get bit here, it's going to be mainly channel cats. But it could be any of them. Oop, I just took it off the Woo! Come on, fish. We get out here early. Come on. Sun's starting to come over the rise. Hey,
Got some carp rolling around us.
we got carp rolling out there. Maybe we'll put some corn on, catch one in. I figured one of them might be bite that strawberry dough bait we have out there, though. Wish I just have one of them out there on that line right down there. I know channel cats will bite it because I caught channel cat on it first thing the other day. There's two small hooks. Maybe I ought to go ahead and do a third one just in case. That way I have them hooks already tied up. And also, I might try to catch one of them carp, and I need a smaller hook to do that.
Hooks are almost too big for carp, I think.
No, they're good.
All right. Says the man I can't catch one.
Says the man that can't catch one. You're exactly right. Carp are my nemesis. But I may get serious here in just a minute, try to catch one of these that's rolling around out there. Because I do have some corn with me.
Sogo said a number 2 hook and one of those sponges would probably catch a carp.
What on any of the dough baits, the dip baits? I figured that right there would catch them. But I've got some corn with us.
I think that corn probably work better than that crap.
Well, like I said, I caught one channel cat on it the other day.
Yeah. He was hungry.
Yep.
Crank that up some. I keep having fish up, or at least up to 10 foot. I've got fish 9 to 10 foot.
I smell it. They come through.
All right.
We got rods all over the bait, all over the daggone boat. Nothing going down. But a couple of them, we got them sponges with Kool-Aid and catfish nectar on them.
And a lot of them still got dip bait and dough bait, and that stuff ain't worth the dang either. We gonna try it out though, just do something different. I don't have much faith in any of it.
Well, I'm gonna try to make something happen. I'm getting ready. That's my Rainy rod. My daughter's middle name is Rain, and she picked that rod out when I bought them. So that's my Rainy rod. I'm getting ready to reel that Rainy rod in, and I'm gonna put this smaller hook on it and put me some corn out there. See if I can catch us a carp for bait. Because I've got that old dip bait on there, and I don't know. Well, we got one takedown on the dip bait the other day. We did get one takedown on it.
Yeah, come off at the boat.
Yep. I think the hook was a little too big for the fish. It bit it.
Well, if you're gonna put that out, we'll give it 20 minutes after that, and then we're gonna have to.
I'll drop this down in y'all. attached with these smaller hooks. Got a long leader on it.
But you put green line on.
Well, it was just what I had handy, some 40-pound mono.
You know they line shy. You gonna put
I don't
high.
know. Some people say they are, some people say they ain't. So I don't know. I'm not a carp fisherman really, so I don't know. Maybe some of them guys know if it's really line shy or not. I just knew with tying them smaller hooks, it's harder to tie that.
You don't have any 10, 20-pound leader in there.
No, because I usually use a 50-pound lead. There you go. But this morning I've tied up some with a 40-pound lead. Just because I was putting a smaller hook and wanted to have room in the eye to snell it. All right, what did I do with that corn? Ow. Yeah. Ooh, a hook in my hand. A sharp hook, I can tell you that.
I know I'm ready for the spawn to be over.
Yeah, I'm ready for the spawn to be over. I'm ready to catch fish this morning, though.
It's gonna be rough till probably about the second week of July, though.
It is for us always. This is always our hardest time of year to catch fish. Some people say they catch them easier now. They know a secret I don't. Pull it back this way some. There's a turtle head or something that popped up.
Hopefully, he leaves a bait alone.
That might be what hit my daggone rod. Can't make sure I'm out of that riffraff. All right. There's some corn out there. See if we can catch a carp on it. Oh, me. I really thought we'd have a fish by now.
Sogo said June used to be the roughest for him, but he spent the month of December getting skunked, so June can't be the worst month.
Well, so go. Here's the thing: wintertime, I love it. I love wintertime catfishing. It seems like we have better luck in the wintertime. Once I get down them wintering holes, how you put bait down there, eventually one of them will take it.
William, good morning from North Carolina.
How is it over in the Carolinas this morning? I gotta get our dates set up. We'll be heading to South Carolina for too long. But at the end of July, we're going down fish Tennessee River. You want that cord?
Mm-hmm.
The boat right there.
Cloudy and 77, he said. Let me flip this around so my charging portion. Well, sorry about that. Flipped around so my charging port was on the other side and dropped the phone. Where's your cord? Chunky Cat's Fishing. Good morning.
What's up, Chunky?
What noodling?
I don't know what to do. That one's got a life jacket. I wouldn't think they'd be noodling. Might be going to throw some noodles out. How it goes this morning, Chunky? Waiting, Chunky, to see that video with you out on the little boat.
He had some good looking rod holders done up for it.
I think he had him some monster rod holders.
Looked like he put a little bling on them himself.
Which he'll dip them in different colors, I think.
Oh, does he dip them?
Yeah. He dip
Oh, you're saying
the plastic.
Steve Douglas will dip them in different colors.
Yeah, they're getting ready to throw some noodles out. So they're thinking the channel cats or catfish are up in here. Just like we were. But it hasn't proved to be a fast bite this morning for sure. I think I'm getting ready to check some baits on a couple of them, rebait,
Some of the,
change some strategies, and try something else.
but you gotta keep the experimental baits out. He's just waiting on his multi-bar to show up.
Multi-bar.
I wish we had two of them.
Chucky, we looked at those multi-bars while we were down at Catapalooza. Man, those things are built heavy. They should last. That's for sure. And actually, I talked to the guy one day.
It's hard to drift with the sight
that built them.
set up like this.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I wish we had a wider boat. That way we could put all of our gear
in the back.
Looks like they're going to be pan fishing. But right here where we're at, there should be plenty of bluegill and bait fish. We know we come up in here last night and looked around. There's a lot of shad and everything up in here, and
thought it was going to be a decent
out,
spot.
Make sure we could get service back here, and we thought we'd have a good shot at catching some fish back here this morning. But I think Cody was wrong. It wasn't me. I'm never wrong. It had to be Cody.
Might have changed spots here real soon.
All right, I'm gonna check some baits. I ain't sitting too long without a bite. I'm checking some.
Guys, I'm going to check, make sure my phone's charging. It might go black for just a second. Nah, it is. I didn't have it charged.
Still on there. I brought some weeds in with. We'll put it right back out there.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm tired this morning.
Yeah, I got up at 3:30.
I got 3:15 early. Didn't go to bed till 11 something. Ooh, we like more sleep than that.
I about passed the old line on him. We changing these around. I need to take that reel off, put on this rod. Take that new reel, put on
Sir
that.
Finn said, "Do y'all get a lot of people from out of state? Uh, do you get? Do you all get a lot of people on the lake from out of state on the weekends?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they come from all over. All right, I got two of them rebaited. I'm gonna try this. Check this out over here. I'll tell you this one, this sucker's still red.
Yeah, but look, the water coming out of it's clear. Well, the sponge idea, I think we can just about mark off the list.
Yep, it's not working. Get me a bait.
I want to know, have you ever seen
That thing clicked on its own
you?
and stopped.
Well, that's where it's going to be in. That rod's going to get the big takedown.
Well, that'll be good. I put a head on it.
But, Daddy,
All right.
10 minutes.
We're going to, Cody says we're going to give it 10 minutes and we're going to have to move. I don't know. I really thought we'd get some fish right here this morning. I'm going to be honest, I thought we'd have the channel cats here this morning. I thought we'd catch the channel cats. I wasn't thinking big blues or anything else. I was thinking longest riffraff right here where it drops off, comes down to the flat. I was thinking we could catch the channel cats here this morning. Yep. Cody, you talking to everybody about that?
Ain't much chat going on. Got 18 people in here with us.
Everybody asleep this morning still? I know I am. And I'm about, this is, if I get this down, it's about three quarters of a pot of coffee I'll have down there this morning. I mean, the carp rolled all over us this morning.
They about died down now.
One just rolled right there.
Did it?
Yeah, another one just rolled. I got his corn out there if he just come get it.
So Glib said he's just waking the girls up for ice skating.
Ice skating. That's something I ain't never done. So go you ice skate yourself or just the girls? Roller skating. Now I can roller skate with the best of them. I got a pair of speed skates in the back of behind the seat of the truck, just in case I ever get the notion I won't go by there and skate some. I'm just looking around, Back in this corner back here behind us, a bunch of docks back up in there. It gets up about 3 or 4 foot deep. Maybe it's where we should have been trying to catch a channel cat this morning. They may be plumb up in the shallow water.
He said he can't skate to save his life, but the girls love it.
I've never tried to ice skate. I know downtown Bowling Green here they every year they make a little ice skating rink downtown. One of these days I may go down there and try it out. But the problem is, older I get, longer it takes me to heal. So I don't know.
Got 19 people in here with us. Thank y'all for joining.
Another one just rolled.
If you haven't, please hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream, and consider subscribing. We go live at least once a week, and twice a week if we're not putting edited videos out. Sometimes we go live twice a week and still have some edited videos coming out. Just depends on the schedule. We still have some footage we got to edit, so should have some more videos coming out here soon.
The bite is definitely slow. And we don't want to give it a whole lot of time because Cody's got to leave pretty early because he got to take his boys to a soccer game.
Yep, but it's the last week of it. We've had baits in the water 45 minutes.
Yeah, and had one little bite. And he just hit it one time. Yeah.
So we get a wake bite here.
I really thought they'd be back here in this shallow water this morning.
Epic Catfishing, good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Like to catch one of those fish like Epic catches, 100-pound plus.
Well, that's everybody's dream, I think, to catch one like that. Bass fisherman, he was running way up in the creek there. We catching the wake off of him. I have never been all the way to the back of this creek to see how far back you could go.
We might need to just change tactics completely and try to drag some baits.
I would say you might be right. Drag some baits and put it in front of as many as we can. See if we can get one of them to bite.
It's going to be hard to stream and just with the layout of how we got everything in the boat. This is about the best place to set the camera up. Because you want it on one end or the other. Whenever you're ready to start reeling in, we will.
All right, we'll
Go ahead and reel in the little rod behind you.
we'll go ahead and start thinking about where we're gonna go. Big thing, probably go back out where we was the other evening.
Think so?
No, they was there.
Yeah, but talking about busy.
Yeah, but we're gonna be done pretty early this morning.
Yeah, Epic certainly gives out the knowledge. He he's probably the most knowledgeable YouTuber I've seen. He knows a ton about all of the biology of catfish, and he's really good at explaining it. You know, even stuff I know about, I sometimes have trouble just articulating it. Andrew, good morning. What you got going on there? Twisted up,
Line twisted around the float.
guys. We're gonna change spots.
Change spots, make something happen.
Should we stay in the creek or should we run back up to the main part of the lake? That's the question. Thank you, Sogo, for dropping all those links. So you thinking, Daddy, run deeper in the creek or head back out to the main part of the lake? Fish right off the channel.
I think we're better off in shallow water.
Well, I mean that's what I'm saying, but right off the channel that runs through the main part of the lake.
Just because right now here you're better off after the channel catch than anything else. And if you pick up a blue or a flathead, good for you. The spawn's pretty heavy in this lake right now. Which doesn't mean you can't catch fish, but just makes it hard.
Just means less of them out there biting.
Harder to find. Harder to find. I do like being over in the shade though.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to dry the boat out.
You can dry out today.
Epic said, "What's the specs?"
The what?
Specs. I don't know if he's talking to us or
Well, right now,
if he was going to answer whether we should run back. The water temp is 81 or 80.84, and dead middle of spawn. 10,000 acre reservoir. We're on Barren River Lake.
All right, get everything put away. You want to get over here on this point, on this other point over here, shallow water over here and try it? We won't go far, just try it out.
It's up to you.
That way we ain't got to move everything very far.
We can try it there for a short period and then make a full-on change.
Or either out here on this point. We got these transitions.
Go ahead and pull your anchor up. Go. He said, well, that doesn't make the decision easy.
No. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, okay. You still got a lot of line out on that.
I was trying to read chat before it's anchor
Oh.
too. I'll get back to chat in just a second. Here, keep that from where I don't get flying off this anchor.
We're not going to move far. We're just going to move over here in this little transition. A dog over all the way down next to that bluff. Down that bluff.
Look at all the bubbles coming up from.
Yeah, was you hung on something?
Yeah, what? Did it come loose?
I love this never lost anchor he's pulling up right now.
Definitely holds us a lot better.
Look at the bubble. God, you're just in the mud.
Wash her off there.
All right. We're going to move just a short piece.
All right.
So we don't have to go real far.
He said flip a coin.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, up in this little cove over here, up in the mouth of it.
Just because it isn't a far drive, and if it doesn't work out really quick, we're going to go over right off the main part of the.
Could go back out there on that main channel. Coming down through it.
Oh, make it where they can see the. Pull that up so.
It's nothing. Smooth bottom. 14 foot deep. Bait fish. That's about it.
Anybody that's come in and I hadn't seen your name and said hello, sorry about that. Good morning to y'all. Right there, Dave. Look here. That little transition there. It's holding some bait above it. So.
I have to get the suns in my bait. There's a big ball of shad. There's a bait fish.
Catfish Heroes, good morning. Nothing on that transition there, is there?
Bait fish, but that don't mean.
But I'm saying I don't see any arches or dots in the clear view.
We got bait up in here, that's for sure. A lot of balls of shad, looks like. I'm gonna pull right over there. We'll head right toward that other point on that other side, and we'll cast up in this cove.
Thank you, George Ray, for dropping that link. "21 wonderful people in here with us. If you don't mind, and you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. If you consider subscribing, we try to keep plenty of content coming out every week.
Just know the struggle is real right now.
Weekly live shows and weekly live fishing and some edited videos as well.
It's dropped down to 10 foot right here where I'm at. We'll only get drop anchor and we'll pull toward the other point. Fish right up in this cove until somebody wants out of there. There is some lake houses up in there and some docks.
What's got log on bottom there? Where are you wanting to cast?
Up in this cove.
Up in the cove? There's one fish on bottom. Two fish on bottom. Right. I seen knowing plenty of time to get plenty of anchor line out.
All right, go ahead. We'll try to.
Well, right now we're facing. We're gonna be. Boats are on direction for me to throw it out right now.
We're casting this way.
I know, but okay, so you gotta get the boat going in the direction you want, so I can pull us back.
This way.
All right. Yo, you're gonna stretch straight across. Yeah. We're gonna be in the way of some people.
Well, if they want out, we'll get them out.
I mean,
I'm trying to.
We're steering away from anchor goes. But
Just one way. Straight. Not pull up in it.
I'd cast 10 yards, I guess.
No, I thought we'd float more.
Throw yours on out.
Let's go.
Less about you can pull all the way to that bank and the angle we got. We're still not. We should be further back out of the cove. Go ahead and throw it out. We got this one out. get cast out here, guys. I'll be back in the chat. $25 people in here with us. We're just getting cast out here, guys.
Just made a move.
Figure out where I'm gonna cast.
We'll cast anywhere from that post to the sticker, or even no cast. I do this one come up there on the bank and cast this and let this go.
Drag. Sit on the knees. Turn that clicker off before I cast. Oh well. All right. Bald Eagle, good morning. FLF Fox. Yes, sir. We got a 5 Mad Cats out, a Muddy River Rod, a B&M Silver Cat Elite, and 1 ugly stick. Hand me my sunglasses out there before you get bait on you.
Where's it?
Right there. Right here under your windshield. Yep. Thank you. You cast out on most of your rods? All right, we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. We just got the rods in at this spot. How long you giving it here, Daddy?
What time is it?
I don't know. I can't see. Sharina, good morning.
Morning, Sabrina. Good morning. Good morning.
Says she's about to head out herself.
Get them.
Get 'em.
Get them.
What time did you say it was, Dave?
I had No idea. I'll look here in a second. I'm trying to finish baiting out.
Oh, Daddy fish. Big takedown.
Big takedown. Big takedown.
All right, guys.
Feels like a good fish.
Does it?
Yeah, feels like a good fish. Now he's running at me.
All right, fish on, guys. Fish on.
We'll try to keep him out of this other line without hossing him too bad.
All right, all right.
Big fish.
Big fish. 20 plus. Let's see here. You try to get the. Sorry, Daddy. I should have tried to help you. Oh, he soaked me. Got me soaking wet this morning.
I want my net.
I should help him, guys, but it's too funny not.
Yeah. I can't get the net to
Let it get.
stand out.
Okay. Here you go, Daddy. I'll quit playing around.
You're going to let him out of the net.
Had to give him a show this morning. Sorry, Daddy. Oh, fish on. Or was that? Got a fish on.
Fish on. Here, let me get the up camera, get on him. Little change was worth it this morning. All right. I don't know if I can get this up high enough. The cord ain't long enough.
Yeah, it's just a little
But we just made a move and got a channel on a blue. There's the channel. I'll get the blue over here.
Sorry. I'm doing everything wrong this morning. Just said it. He don't. We can't let Daddy touch the tripod. He's got this thing all messed up. But I can't complain because I sat there and watched him fight that net and didn't help a bit. All right.
I couldn't get the handle to stand out.
Good little double up this morning.
Double up.
All right. Just a little channel right there. I'm gonna get him on back in the water while Daddy fools that. Daddy, I'm putting him on back. All right.
All right.
There we go. And let's look at the pretty fish. 27 wonderful people in here with us. Thank y'all guys for joining us. Hook deep, huh?
Yeah. I think I lost my sinker.
You say? Really?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh my God.
Now I pulled. There you go. I got that thing extended out now. All right, I'm gonna get a weight on this fish.
I'm just jealous that he got the big fish and I got the dink.
I got the scale in here somewhere.
You could tell I was jealous because I just let it fight him and didn't help him. Hold him up, show camera.
Well, let me get the hook to the scale if I can find it here.
All right.
I'm not seeing it. All right, be still.
Simmer.
Stay still. Easy there, turbo.
Turbo.
That's what Carl called it. This thing doing the death row. All right, can y'all see that? You see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 25 pounds. What do you think, Daddy?
Maybe. I found that hook. I found the hook. Now it's flopped around. I don't know where it went. There it is. Guys, I want to get her back in the water. It's zeroed out.
23.6.
23.
One second. 23.6. It stopped on again.
23.6.
And those scales, when I tested them, weighed a half pound under, but the boga grips there weigh 0.22. So, all right,
we're gonna get her back in the water.
Get a good release here.
Get her back in the water. You gonna get a picture of this, Richard?
Yeah, you got your phone? Just hurry and get to me so we can get her on back.
I want to get her back in.
All right. CPR, guys. CPR. Let me get a good picture. Turn it down towards me because all I can see is belly. Sorry. Let me stand up. I'll just quit being lazy and stand up.
There you go. All
right, Daddy. I got you a picture. There she goes. Back in she goes.
All right. Back here?
No, it didn't take long after changing spots. Hopefully, that's a sign of good things to come. We will see.
I don't know how it happened, but my clip come off and my sinker come off.
And that's why I say never tie to those clips. I know people that do it and say they've never had a problem, and I've never actually had a problem from it because I've never actually tied to one of those clips. I'm just always really leery of it. But you did lose a lead that way.
I did.
Do you have any bait cut up there already, Daddy? No?
Got a butt piece.
I don't care. It just can't be big because it's a smaller hook I got on this Muddy River rod. I know our first fish we've caught on this Muddy River rod.
First fish I've caught on that.
And it had more action in it than I thought it would.
That was a medium action. I caught that one on medium action.
That's medium heavy.
Medium heavy, yes. Medium heavy. Mud tips. Man tip. I got slimed to death with that fish.
It wearing a black shirt.
I have been slimed. All right.
You know, honestly, when we pulled up here, I was kind of aggravated with Daddy. I didn't want to fish it right here. But, you know, that just goes to show. What's it say in the Bible? Obey thy father. And it worked out. Even if I did end up with the dink and he ended up with the good fish.
Well, I love it when a plan comes together.
Don't even call it a plan. That was a plan over there. We trolled through here last night and didn't see crap and didn't really want to come over here. Sorry if I missed any chat, guys. I was getting mine back in the water.
I've got everything a mess.
I want to hit Brad Cottle up and order some more lead.
Yeah, we need some more, but
honestly, I've been wanting to buy a hot pot and try some out, but I think I'd be better off just buying some from somebody I know makes good lead.
Find a clip there and lead.
Sounds like fun trying to make some, but to be honest, don't have time. Ooh,
I just spilled all that stuff in there. me take the clip off this one.
Yeah, get to fish with my dad a lot.
Yeah.
Get to outfish him a lot. I taught him everything he knows.
Yeah. That's nice of him, wasn't it?
That's the first double up we've had in a while.
Yes. I tickled death.
Even if it was one of them was a dink, I mean, really, that's what you're trying to go after right now.
This time of year, we'll take it. I'll take all the dinks I can get this time of year.
What did that come on, Daddy? That you just caught that on?
Piece of shad.
Piece of shad, and mine come on a piece of cut bluegill.
Hold on, I got to redo this.
But that was a small bait for that size fish.
Yeah, I had the.
I mean, we're using channel cat sized baits.
I think that was the head section of it.
Let's see here. Paul Gramps, how's it going? Royal Rules, good morning.
I don't know how my clip come loose.
I need to scroll back up and see how all these laughing emojis that you fighting with that net, then drop it in the water. I hope that the service is good here and clear so I can go back and screen record.
I was having a rough day.
I was just sitting here laughing.
All right, I had a head section on there. That's what I'm going to put back up there. That's a big female blue.
I see somebody says, I see a couple 23s. I don't know if they come in before or after the weigh-in, you know. Right. But if y'all got those in before we weighed it, great guess. Awesome guess.
I'm not even sure where I had that up there.
Ernie Brown, good morning. Real Fishing by Christopher Coleman, good morning. Bald Eagle, I think I might have said hello, but if not, good morning. Say hello again.
All right. I got to try to get some more baits in the boat.
Catfish Heroes in California, Angling Outdoors, both guessed.
23 pounds?
Yeah. They got a better eye for it than I do. I thought he was going to be 25 or 26, which I'm not disappointed with being.
No, 20. I'll take a 23 pounder any day.
Well, I'm saying being 3 pounds off on a fish that size, I don't feel like it's a terrible guess, but it dang sure ain't a guess like they put on it. You know, if we'd have caught that fish before spawn,
yeah,
it would have weighed 30. She had plenty of fight in her still, though. I mean, my hair's... Oh, I'm getting hit. I just got a big...
Yeah, we're going to get us a longer cord because when I was trying to video him, reel his in a minute ago, cord ain't long enough to get around and get it videoed real good.
You just unplug the cord.
Well, I guess I could do that. Pitch that out right here behind the boat.
I seen that line go slack after it get hit, and I reeled down on it. Probably just ruined that bite.
I'm gonna put your dock beam down here. If it goes, you're gonna get up here.
Yeah, I brought my 351 Cleveland. Good morning. I'm telling you, boy, we look so. I guarantee That fish was whooping your butt.
I couldn't get it turned where I could get the head in there.
I mean, that fish was whooping your butt.
I know it had to be hilarious, but that's all right.
And he was I could tell he was getting aggravated with me not grabbing that net for him.
I was getting aggravated that I couldn't get the handle.
He dropped his net in the water and said, drop my net.
I was getting aggravated because the handle wouldn't slide out for me.
Y'all are welcome for giving y'all that show. I should have got up there and helped him net it.
All right, we're back out there again. Let's see if we can get a fish. My towels.
They said it was definitely hilarious.
It was. I was getting aggravated at myself too. Where's the hook?
That's why fishing's so fun. It's so easy for things not to go as planned. You know, if they just all come in real easy like it.
I'm glad we were where we were because it's where we got the bite, but I wish we was that way just a little bit now because the sun is coming right up on the back of my neck.
Don't feel good.
And I've got that stink bait on my hands again, and I ain't fooling with that stuff no more after day.
No more experiments?
No, that stink bait can go.
Well, out of all the little gimmick baits we put out there to test this out,
we had
the 2 fish come on cut bait.
Those 2, and then the other day we did catch one on that little strawberry dough bait.
But for today, the 2 fish come on cut bait.
Yep. Oh, we never did look. See what time it is. You got my phone now.
No, your phone's under the windshield.
Right. Oh, it's just 6:50, Cody. It's too early. We got out here early this morning.
Yeah.
I like getting out here early. Let me get my face out of the way. I have a piercing in my nose here.
Got that drag pretty weak because it's kind of out of view.
Yeah, it's kind of out of view, actually. I figure if one of these back here go that's behind me, jerk on it enough and know if it gets hooked up. Man, that fish was hooked tight though, right in the corner of the mouth. Just the way it's supposed to be with the circle hooks. But that's what I love about the blues. Daggone blue cats won't fool around. They'll grab it and go.
Good morning, Mama. You missed the show. Hey, Mike Murillo, how's it going?
Let the chickens out and the little duck out. I didn't let them out before I left.
You gonna enter that into blooper of the year? You dropping your net and stuff? It was you landed the fish. So I don't know if it counts as.
It was a horse and pony show there for a little bit. And I am slimed all to pieces. I've got slime everywhere. Well, we got 2 pretty quick there. I'm ready for another one.
Yeah, and I got hit over here on this one that's right behind us up against the bank.
I like it when it happens fast.
Was that one on the bank?
I think I was probably closer to the bank than I am now. I had to over there pretty close.
Yeah, Mama, you missed it. Daddy was getting aggravated, and I was just sitting there watching, laughing, and that wasn't helping him none.
But we got a pretty good fish in the boat, or decent fish. Good fish for me. I'll take them in the 20s all day long.
I'm fine with catching teeners.
and be tickled to death.
But right now, I mean, we got small baits. I mean, channel cats are fine too. Didn't really expect to catch any blues today, so it's just a huge punt.
Well, like I said, you can still catch them. They just
Dega bound, how's it going?
Dega bound, Dega, Talladega, Dega bound. You a race fan? I've been to Talladega once.
Met
We
Ricky
were
Bobby.
We were in the infield. I don't think there was anything that went on that had anything to do with a race.
You gotta change that reel out on that white rod. You got a better reel than that set.
Yeah, we got a brand new reel to go on it at the house.
It needs change.
Yeah, I need to change that. Put that reel on that ugly stick.
You don't like that low profile ambassador?
It don't work well. It hangs and.
Oh, does it? Mm-hmm. Well, guys, if y'all don't mind, hit the like button. Consider subscribing.
And thank you for your comedy hour.
Yeah,
comedy 5 minutes or whatever it was.
Thank y'all for tuning in with us. This upcoming week on our Thursday night show, we'll have One Ton Fishing Club on with us. So be sure to tune in, see what they have to say about fishing, and just see where the conversation goes. Also, July 31st, we've got the Future of Fishing Derby. It's a youth fishing tournament. Any age youth can enter. They can have as much help as they need. We've got lots of prizes donated to everybody that enters. So everybody that enters should be able to win something, just about. And if anybody would like to sponsor prizes, they can email us at 3+1 Outdoors or hit us up on Facebook Messenger, 3+1 Outdoors. But more than anything, we're looking for more people to get involved. It is streamed on your own channel. If you don't have a channel, we can send you a link and we can stream your part of the tournament on our channel. So it's open to people with channels or without. And if you do have a channel, you can stream it on your own channel. We'll send you a thumbnail, kind of similar to how the Whisker Derby went, so everybody knows that you're in the tournament.
There it goes, Cody.
Fish on.
Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Whoop.
You unplugged it from the box?
I just pulled it and it come undone.
I got the drag really loose.
You got the drag too loose?
Well, because it was outside.
There, he griped about where we brought him. He done caught 2 fish since we come over here. The bigger fish?
No, I just got the drag loose.
There we go. There we go. What is it? Another channel? Number 2 channel of the day.
That's a good sized channel for our water.
Yeah, it's a decent channel. Of course, you ever wanted one to eat, there you go. California Angling says, eat that fishy. Good morning, Uncle Lou. I see everybody saying hi to you.
All
there
right,
it
guys.
is. All right, we'll put it back in the water. Kind of here. I'll get it back in the water. If you'll get the camera, because that way you're right in the sun.
All right. I dropped him. Show him off one time there.
Yep.
All right, croaking. Back in he goes. Oh. Daddy, cut me a piece of bait if you don't mind.
Two more bluegill with us. The rest of it, I got some shad, but I ain't got 2 more bluegill with me.
Unplug. Yes.
You had just a body section, right?
Yeah, it don't matter. It's just a small section because I got a small hook on.
Yeah, that rod kind of over behind us. I should have grabbed the camera and turned it around there and get the takedown. But he kind of took it down, then run back toward us, I think.
Yeah, he did. It went slack after the takedown. If you'd turned it around, you wouldn't have seen it pulling on it anymore.
Well, this spot definitely has proved out to be better than the first spot.
You know, this was the first spot we looked at last night when we were just trolling around looking at the grass, playing around. And but you know what catching two over there means?
You gonna put another one over?
Yeah.
He kind of griping at me because he thought he was too close to the bank.
I was. I really didn't want. I didn't like it where we were sitting at all.
It's funny how things work that way. You gripe about something, and every time it goes just the opposite way.
All
It
right.
does for me a lot of time. Well, that's number 2 for the Muddy Cat rod this morning.
First 2 fish ever caught on the Muddy Cat rod, and I'm really impressed with the way it feels.
And he's got that new Mad Cat. What is that? That Bass Pro Shop. What is that?
Cat Max.
Cat Max.
Yeah, I like how it feels, but honestly, I think I like the Lures better, and they're cheaper.
Yeah, we bought some different reels, try them out, and I so far I'm tickled to death with those.
Big Slim, how's it going?
Laser XL 60s.
Polar Bear, call him Bipolar Bear. He changed his name left and right.
Well, before somebody comes down one of these docks and wants out of here, I'm going to get up there and take a leak.
Really like how the Muddy River rod feels. Just enough backbone that even that size fish feels good on it. $29 people in here with us. Thank y'all for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Anybody just in? We caught 3 so far.
Yep, got 3. What was that last one? Probably 3 or 4 pound.
Yeah, about a 4-pound channel.
And then other was probably 2 pound.
Yeah.
And then a 23.5.
Yep. Round blue. 1 blue and 2 channels this morning.
Yeah,
so
not
far.
a 23.5 pound channel. That would have been awesome. We don't have those around here.
We might catch one 10 to 15 pounds, but that's extremely. That's
But
on the big end of it.
Well, the thing is, if we catch a 15 pound channel, it's like catching a 45 pound blue.
Yeah, or bigger.
Or bigger. Probably bigger because we can catch
it's like
45.
70.
Really? You think that?
Yeah.
Uncle Lou, how's it going? Fins and Fines, good morning. Thank y'all for joining us. What time is it, Daddy? We can't get too caught up fishing.
No, we got plenty of time. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, all right. Got another hour and a half.
I'll put it right there.
Another hour and a half at least.
We may have to just pick up anchor and move up a little.
I'm starting to think Compton Lee was jinxing us.
Compton Lee, he wants to get out here, but he has ants in his pants. It's very hard on him out here.
I know, Polar Bear. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. He said he only changed the name to mess with the Chad. Yeah, I'm just aggravating you, buddy. I didn't mean nothing by it. Just having fun.
You got the Chad and the Chad. I like where you put not Dee's wife instead of not Dee's husband.
Oh, guts fell out. Look, that bluegill had eggs. It just fell in my little body section. That little bluegill had some eggs. Daddy, eat those eggs.
No.
Do it for the stream.
That bluegill has been dead for a few days.
You wouldn't eat it anyways. Quit making excuses.
I wouldn't have.
You know what I'm act
If
like
they
you.
were fresh and fried, I would. I'd try them fried.
I've got this puzzle rod, the orange Mad Cats, almost under that tree over there.
Well, that's the first fish on that Mad Cats. Then I got 2 more Mad Cats I need to catch a first one on. I like to catch one on one of these heavy rods because they got the fast tip to see how they feel.
Hey, Polar Bear sent you a link to the Discord. It's just a chat that about let you know when other people are going live. You can say when you're going live, things like that.
Okay.
So once you get that, let me know because I want to pull it up on my phone too.
Okay.
Thank you, Polar Bear. Lee Evans, I seen somebody post his link. Is he in here with us?
What's up, Lee?
If so, I'm sorry if I missed your name pop up, but good morning.
Just to let everybody know right here where we're at. As we're coming into this mouth, we're probably casting up into 8 to 10 foot of water.
Less than 10 for sure. We're at 7.7 here.
Okay, about
5.
Because I know as we get on past those docks, I don't know if you guys can see them docks up there. It gets down to 3 or 4 foot.
2 foot.
Yeah.
Past the last dock.
Yeah.
Ain't it? 2.5 is what it was
we
last
went
night.
up there and circled around it.
It's 2.5.
2.5 foot.
Yep.
So we're kind of just getting right here in the mouth of this.
Let me see your phone for a moment, Dad.
Oh, there you go.
All right. We just need another takedown.
Yes, we got enough rods out.
Yeah.
Counting the little dock demon we got, I think we got 10 out. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know at 6 foot, that 7 foot rod though, you wouldn't think the 6 inches make a big difference, but it was a lot easy. Even I know it's a smaller fish, but you can steer it pretty good with.
Well, that was earlier when I caught that one. I knew it was a decent fish, and I didn't want to hoss it, but I could say I had a line on each side of him, and I did want to guide it.
You brought him right to the top water and let him splash for 10 minutes straight.
I wanted to get it out and make sure it didn't get in those other 2 lines.
Every fish I catch gets in lines.
Yeah, he won't horse them. He will play them.
That's the fun of it. Looks like 35 thumbs up. Thank y'all guys for that.
Thank you guys. And that orange rod.
Here you go, Dave.
Like right there where you got it ought to be going.
I know, right on.
Should have put one right out there next to that stick up out there. There it is.
Recast your pink rod. It ain't had a bite.
I got it on this side of it.
That sun is beating my back to death. Trish, good morning.
How are you this morning, Miss Trish? I know my coffee run out. I wish that cup was full again.
I brought a Gatorade with me.
I got up at 3:30 this morning and that's kicked my old butt. That was the last sip. And I had my other cup down like that one this morning. I started filling both up. Problem is, I don't have but one cup holder on this boat. Need to find me a way to put me another one in here.
Sure, you can put some with carriage bolts right here.
Right there.
Because I know you don't want to drill in anything. Definitely try and keep the boat as stock as possible. So when it comes time when I do talk him into getting us a good wide boat.
Yeah, I see it in the future here. Maybe another year or two. Getting something bigger, wider. heavier.
I was saying a Sea Arc, but Uncle Lou said.
Well, I've heard a lot of good things about the tracker. What is it? Targa? I think it is.
Daryl says he loves his tracker, which
is his a Targa?
No, I think it's a Pro Guide. And I really like the layout on it from what I've seen in his videos. Oh,
I'm not sure if that was getting a bite or it tightened up, but I don't know if we moved a little bit, made it tighten up. Just have to watch it there and see if it bends on over. I'm glad when we decided to move that we just come this short piece. We ain't just burn them up, but we have put 3 fish in the boat since we moved over here. And I really thought, I ain't gonna lie, I was dead wrong about our first spot because I really thought we'd catch fish here this morning.
It's got some good sized riffraff, and then on up to the left of it leads out into a flat full of riffraff, and then it opens up, but then the whole bank and drop is riffraff right in front of where we're at. So we're right in the corner of some riffraff and a good muddy bottom that had good bait, had a good amount of bait fish in it, and I was thinking it was going to be good. He said Uncle Lou said Tracker Targa V18 WT. Love mine. I'll never own another Sea Arc a day in my life.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Targa. That's what Mike Greenwell went to look at the other day.
How are they priced compared to the Sea Arcs? Sea Arcs are high.
I'm not sure.
Normally the Tracker brand stuff is priced really competitively.
Yeah. I mean, this boat for what it is, this Pro 170 for what it is, it's awesome.
Oh, not disappointed with the boat at all in what it does.
Like the crappie fish.
Oh, it's perfect. It doesn't sit hard in the water deep at all. But
we like to catfish more than we do anything. And
it's just not designed for fishing straight off the back, and that's what we want to get.
Yeah, we want to get one that's wide enough and deep enough that we can set and look straight out the back of it. Yeah.
And we'll probably
we do plan on hitting some rivers and some current.
And we'll probably lose fish left and right, cutting it on the prop while we learn how to fish straight off the back. He said a heck of a lot cheaper. Cheaper, and he likes it better. So that sounds...
Hey, that's a win-win right there.
Get him one like that, he won't be so worried about maybe drilling some holes in the deck to fasten some multi-bars or something. Something he plans on keeping the lot for until it shuts down.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't even put decals on this because we don't want anything to affect the trading value on it.
We're probably better off to sell this one and then buy another.
You don't think trade-in's worth a dang?
We'll see. We'll try it both ways, but I'm not going to give it back to them.
No. Because we fish a small lake, so it doesn't have a lot of hours on the motor.
No, we can we can go from one end of this lake to the other, I'd say 45 minutes.
Yeah. Easily.
And that's with this running about 32 miles an hour.
That's going from the furthest, from the dam all the way to the river.
No, from Brown's Ford, which
all the way
is
to
the river.
All the way to the dam.
No, past the dam. Go all the way up. The furthest point would be up Beaver Creek to Beaver Creek. That'd be from one point to furthest point each way. Brown's Ford to Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek's another place I like to fish. We just can't get service over the stream. That's actually where Jeremy, Fin Seekers, he lives right there at Beaver Creek.
Uncle Lou says his is a 2018 with every upgrade, etc. I've done mine, and I'm still under 40. and yes, sell outright. Used boat market's crazy. So dressing a boat out's where you get into the money.
Yeah. And the thing of it is, a lot of times, when you go to sell one, people don't look at the extras you put on it.
We'll take. I mean, if it doesn't change how much it's bringing, we'll take the garment off.
The most expensive thing we've done besides the boat is putting different graphs on it.
I really want a remote controlled trolling motor.
Yeah, I looked at them the other day. I put one on here, a good one, for about $850.
That's cheaper than I thought. I mean, that's not cheap. It's not cheap by any means, but
I could put one on here for about $850.
That's cheaper than what I thought.
And it would come in handy because right now when we troll, I just put Cody watching the rods and I get up and I got it.
Yeah. I complained about his trolling job when we were crappie fishing Lake Eufaula, and he made me get up there and do it, and it just wears my leg out sitting there. Just tired, sitting there constantly fooling with it. All right, Daddy, you want to put a time on this spot?
Well, we've caught 2, 3 fish,
but the bite has died off.
Yeah, they're not real fast.
I mean, the first 3 come fast.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Just 7:15.
So it's been about 15 minutes since we had a bite.
Yeah, we'll give it another 15 minutes and see what they do. 15, 20 minutes here and see what they do.
Change some of your rod spaces up. See, put this bolt all the way on that bank over there. That's where I got hit. Or move your beam. I just might change something up, I thought, maybe. Eric Burnside, good morning. Derek Stein, good morning.
I'm going to put this one right over on that point, right up in all that timber over. See all that timber up there on the bank?
Well, I see it coming down into the water there, too.
I felt something, and then I think I had a piece of cut meat on it.
Would you hang something?
I don't know what it was. I'm going to put a piece of shad on it. Since it's sitting like this.
Craig's Coastal Fishing Adventures, IRL, good morning. So we got 3 fish this morning, guys. 2 channel cats and 1 23.5 pound blue. Channel cats were small, a 2 and a 4. Would be a rough guess on them.
I just put that right up on the bank and some timber.
So,
a piece of cut shad on it.
If y'all don't mind, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. We appreciate it. It really helps. We're trying our best to hit the goal of 1,000 before the year's up.
I've got some kind of line. I got something. Twisting.
There's a fish on that. Or a log that's making it spin. It's walking left and right.
Might be a turtle.
Turtle? Yep. Hooked in the foot?
Yep.
Well, get the net so you don't hurt him.
I'm gonna get the pliers just to get it off of him.
Got a turtle hooked through the foot here, guys. Try to get him back without bothering him too much. Trophy seekers, Daryl said. All right, great news.
He come loose.
Daryl said, "You're the turtle man."
Turtle man.
Give him the yee.
What did he say?
Yee! He said when he bought Uncle Lou said when he bought his, he added a Helix 12, SI Mega, mount, Terova, 112 Pilot Link, Minn Kota 4 bank, charger, Bimini. He's added a Celix 12, bigger live well, side and rear curtains, lights all over. Oh, so he got his just absolutely fully decked out and still under 40. And he's got the 12-inch grass.
Oh, I didn't throw that where I wanted to. I'm gonna have to wreck it. I had to pull it past because I landed right on that stump. And I had to pull it past it. I was gonna throw right at that sycamore tree over there on the bank.
Change up where she's
I may have had a turtle on that one ago because it felt something and goddamn my bait was gone.
at. He was just sitting on top of the line chewing your bait off, and when you reeled in, you hooked his foot.
That was right over on the bank. Recast this, and while I'm recasting, I'm gonna put it right out there next to that stick up right there in the middle. I hooked something reeling this in. There you go. Here, pull that. Well, we do know there's a bunch of brush up in here.
And this one wasn't getting no bite. It's all tangled up.
Did we pull loose? Look here. I got the limb perch, guys. The limb perch. Well, that limb was just big enough to go in the round part of that hook. I'm gonna put a piece of shad on there.
And I'm hung up.
Yeah, there's plenty of hang-ups out there. Pulled loose, look like it.
Nope.
I didn't.
No, we just whirl loose a little.
There's a lot of brush out there where we're at.
Daddy,
Yes.
wrap something around that.
I should have come down a little bit. Ain't enough pull.
Pull loose.
Can't get enough pull on it.
Wrap it around your bogas there. It's got a softer handle, would probably bite into it better.
Golly. Must be pulling whatever is with it.
There it goes.
Hold on, before you start reeling, let me get unwrapped here. There you go.
Probably going to change up the leader on that. You got a leader?
With a small hook, two out.
No.
Got some, yeah, I got one. Hold on. Did you break it? Yeah, hold on, I got some in here already made up.
All right.
That ain't got a hook on it.
I'll put a hook on it. It's fine. Give it here.
Hold on, I should have some.
I don't like the way you tie your hook. Just give me that. Guys, be back reading the chat in just a second. Just hand me that one, Daddy. Even if you find one, I'm still gonna want the one. And I don't like those demon dragons or the way you tie your hooks.
I've got this one tied right.
Alright. And those stink. I don't like those demon dragons. And there's no swivel.
Got
Just give me that down there.
You still ain't gonna.
I bought 2 packs of clips and swivels the other day.
Yeah, but I don't know where they're at right now. Are they in one of these boxes?
No, I didn't see them in there the other day, but I know I bought 2 brand new packs of them. I seen an empty pack of them. I think you tied up a bunch of stuff, but I personally rather just freshly. I think pre-tying leader just makes a mess in the boat.
Well, we definitely got to clean this box right here. Yep, we got everything down in here and it's all scattered. This thing right here just a minute. You want a 3 or a 2?
I just need a weight clip right now. It don't matter on 3 or 2, either one will work.
I'm looking for a 2. Get everything in boxes. Any clips in here? Oh, here's some already made up. You just clips on them. Well, you took the hook off it?
It didn't have a hook.
Oh, it didn't have a hook.
Mm-mm.
It's a 2-ounce sinker. Now, did you get the 2-ounce sinker?
Yeah.
And you need a hook. What size you want? What size hook do you want?
What's a 4 out?
6, 8, and 10.
What's that 4 out of?
4.
Yeah, that'll work.
You want 4?
Yeah, because a channel cat right. The 4 in those triple threat brands, I think, are closer to a 6 than a lot of other brands. What about you?
Yeah, they're bigger. 4s, that's for sure. Bigger number 4s, that's for sure.
Got a piece of bait?
What do you want?
Bluegill.
Yeah,
that head right there. Quit trying to keep the good juicy bait for yourself.
He wants me to give him one of them bluegill heads.
And that floater does. Float holds it up.
Yep. Get her back up there. Well, you right under the willow tree.
That's where you thought it should be, right?
Right under the willow tree.
Any bugs that fall out of that, it's going to keep bait under it.
All right, anchor loosened up.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Eddie Gross, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
35 people in here with us.
I know one thing, right here where we're sitting, the sun is coming down on my back.
If anybody came in while I was fooling with getting that rig changed, sorry I missed you, but good morning. Aiden Singleton, good morning.
Morning, Aiden. How you doing this morning, buddy?
Eric Latimer, good morning.
Hey, Eric, did y'all catch any crappie last night? I know y'all was going after the crappie last night.
Dr. Frankenstream, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. There he goes, Cody. Sitting up there. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go?
Oh, rod number one.
Yeah.
Was getting a few bounces.
There he goes. There he goes.
What's he, just lightly hitting it?
Yeah.
Wait for a minute there. Huh?
Yep.
Looks like you left it alone.
It's right over in that brush.
Bunch of 8s and 9s, but no keepers. Everybody, if you don't mind, hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream, and if you hadn't subscribed, please
flathead bite.
Consider subscribing.
I got it right over there in a bunch of brush.
Just light bounce.
Yeah, I think I could have reeled down on him there at one time.
Now you know that's just being impatient.
Well, he was steadily pulling on it.
Recast that B&M and that Shakespeare if you want. Done recast everything else, haven't we?
Yep. Oh, get up here. Piece of bluegill here already cut, so it's what's gonna go on it.
Whoa, what's got us twisted so bad?
Just me moving probably.
Oh, your rod's hung up.
Yep, I threw it up there in the brush. Now it's hung up. I get it.
DMV Whisker King, good morning.
DMV.
What it do, what it be, what it is, 3 plus 1. Oh, get this phone plugged back up.
Be honest, we might be hung up, but we're out in the brush. We're putting it out in them.
38 people in here with us this morning. Thank you all.
Oh, Lord, that was funny.
Would you backlash it?
Right on top of the other line.
I don't know. I know if you're looking in that same price point, you know, that $50, $60 reel, Between the Lose Laser XL, the Cast King Rover, and the Pissy Fun Chaos 50, I think I like the Lose Laser XL, but the Pissy Fun's right there just as close. I'm just not a fan of that Cast King Rover right there you got. Becca, good morning. Well, we caught 3 fish here, but the bite has just died down in this spot. It's almost time for a move, ain't it? Give it a few more minutes here. Get it fixed, Daddy?
There, I get that done home.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
I had my thumb on it. It hangs in there. It just hangs. Right there where it's at. Get this out. Yep, when you put them up in the brush, expect you're going to get some hangups.
Gonna have to fight them every now and then.
And I had her, this one's definitely hung up.
Hung up good too, ain't it?
Pull it out.
595 subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We really appreciate it.
We do. Thank you to all those subscribers.
Yes, yes. We hit that 1,000 mark, Daddy. You got any plans on what?
We'll have to see. We will definitely do something big.
Probably a reel or two at the very, and then maybe a couple hats. Maybe even more than that. Bare minimum, that'd be what it is.
All right. We're back out there. We're back fishing.
45 thumbs up. Thank y'all all for that.
We're back fishing. You know, the struggle is real right now. I ain't going to lie. With spawn, but we did get one good blue this morning. We expected to catch some channel
Wicked
cats.
Whiskers, good morning.
We expected to catch some channel cats this morning. We ain't burnt them up.
Family cannonball for 1K is what Wicked Whiskers said. Family cannonball for 1K.
Oh yeah.
All right, make sure y'all get us to 1K before the end of the year. So right there in December when the water's good and cold, we'll do it.
It's hot. Cody's boys get out here and fish with us a lot. That'd be right up their alley right there.
They don't care if it's cold, hot.
Another thing, that's another thing. If I got a bigger boat, my wife would get out and fish with me more. She does not like this boat. And because first time out on it, we got out here on the water and it was, because I bought it last June, I've had it for a year now. We got out here on the water and of course there was a bunch of pleasure boaters and stuff and the water was just going crazy. And she did not like it. Now she loved it out on the pontoon. She just don't, she says this boat's too small for her.
All right. Let's see here. Get back to reading the chat.
Well, one of our fish got my bait a while ago, Cody.
California Angling said you'll hit 1K before December.
I hope so, buddy.
Our goal, once we start getting some traction with the channel, become 1K inside this year.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't happen, we're not going to let us discourage us. We're going to keep on trucking along with it and having fun with it. But that's just the goal, and we thought it was a pretty lofty goal, one that was going to be hard for us to reach. But we're doing well with the channel, and it's all because y'all guys showing us the support.
Yes, we love it. Thank you guys. We couldn't do it without you.
Fins and Fine said my wife didn't like the previous two boats, including the Pro Cat 240. That's why I have a pontoon now. Dang,
yep. I have a pontoon. I just got to get a motor for it. Our motor's shot on it. But we also, like me and Cody was talking about, we want a larger boat to catfish with. And if I just had a larger, wider, deeper boat, she would be fine. It's just one of those wakes that everything would hit out here on this. She just didn't like it.
It doesn't sit in the water hardly any, so you just surf it. I mean,
yeah, Cody can tell you there was one day last week, water come plumb up over the back of the boat.
fishing the Hey guys, we lost my phone overheated, but I'm trying to get Daddy's phone pulled up right now on it. So just stay with us if you don't mind. Sorry about that. Camera, back camera.
Well, we're getting the bite back out there and baited up. The bait was gone.
Larry and Cody in our studio. It says I'm backstage.
We're back. Sorry about that, guys. It's one of them things, your phone gets
Just
hot.
stop talking for a second. Because we got a bad echo.
Have you got it up on your phone? That's why.
Yeah. Hand me down outdoors. All right, guys, how's that working? Is the mic and everything working good? Let me see. Pull it up on my phone and test it out. Is the mic and everything working good? Looks like it is. Let me see. Pull it up on my phone and test it out. Ah, but I can't see chat. Mic and everything working good? Looks like it is. All right. I'm about to use my phone for chat.
You have to watch the battery on mine because it will go dead quickly.
I can plug it up.
It's an older phone. It's an older phone, and it does not last long on it.
How to see?
When we're sitting, we have to move on to the next spot and finish up the morning. You know what time it is, Cody?
I do not. 7:46. We only got about 45 more minutes.
That's what I say. If you want to try another spot before we're going to get some out of here.
We certainly can try another spot if you want.
Pull up and go right back up under the bridge up here. Where the next down comes under the bridge.
I don't know. Might have to find some shade because I can't read chat on your phone.
We'll get up in that corner over.
All right, guys. We're gonna reel in real quick and change spots for. Give this one last go. See if we can put a few more in the boat. So just bear with us.
Yep, we'll get them reeled in real quick. We're reeling quick. If you don't reel them quick, you'll be in the brush. A lot of brush up in here. Well, you're fishing on credit.
Took my bait.
So was I.
Where all the fish water is.
warm up. We'll get down in a little deeper water.
Oh. Bait was missing on this one. Dang.
Look, we got a bunch of turtles out there.
Yeah. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Come on, you ain't got those reeled in yet?
Last one. Last one, really. Now pull this anchor. Alright, I'm pulling my anchor. You'll pull yours.
Yep.
Alright, we'll move just a little bit. We ain't gonna move far.
Anchor's hanging up.
Again, guys, I don't know if any of you got one or tried one. I really like this never lost anchor.
Works really well.
Am I good to crank?
Yeah. Get it going. Let me get sit down here though, so I ain't falling off the boat. We ain't gonna move too far.
Just back up here under the bridge.
You got to find some shade though.
I get what on this bank over here?
Yeah, we might be able to get right around that corner to the right of the bridge, and hopefully, if we're right up in there, it'll be all right. We'll see. Get back to the chat in just a second, guys. Get change spots. I'm gonna get my phone pulled up so I can read chat. Sorry about the wind. I can mute it for a second. All right. Looks like that's where they're going.
We got back in the money way down.
Yeah, me sitting back up. Yep, yeah.
Over against that ledge.
What you do?
There's 3 or 4 boats up through there.
What you do with the paint mark on top of it?
Well, they got them scattered everywhere up there.
We're going to stop out in the sun. To the left.
Right.
To the left.
Yeah, I'm going up there. I'm going to turn around. I got to turn around, Coach.
Oh, I'm thinking the wrong way. You're going to cast it this bank, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather cast it this one, but we'll be out of the shade. I mean, make sure to throw the anchor out. Ooh, there's a big fish right there on that ledge. God, that's a good fish.
I'm going to turn the phone around here a little. Not going to let us go too far because we'll be right back out in the sun.
Go straight out.
Right here.
You're letting it drift.
Yeah, drive.
That's not
Huh?
nothing. You're just letting it drift. You gotta drive.
I don't want to go back out in the sun is what I'm trying not to do. I can go forward all I want to, but I'm going to be back out in the sun.
I can pull us back. You gotta get,
Okay.
because you're gonna have to long line yours. All right, go ahead. All right, guys, get these anchors out.
What do you want to do now?
I'm pulling us back some.
Get us on. Let's see. We're out of the sun. You won't stop.
Just tight. I'll pull us tight. You good? All right, all right, all right.
Unless it's still got bait on it. You got on the bank.
Cast too far. I was trying to get over, but you got over. Go have to cut some bait up, huh? All right.
Right.
29 people still in here with us. We appreciate y'all sticking around.
You want bluegill? There's one bluegill left. Put him up.
48 thumbs up, 49 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
My phone overheated a while ago, so sorry about that.
I got shad and bluegill cut up.
Give me a piece of something. Need one more piece of bait, Daddy. And I'll be baited out on my 3.
What do you want?
Bluegill head, shad head, don't matter. All right. Central Valley Adventures, good morning. Thanks for joining in. Wicked Whiskers, good morning. DMV, good luck, buddy. I'll try to check in if you're going live and see how you're doing after I get back from my boys' soccer games. We're going to give this spot here probably 30 minutes, and then we got to pack up for the day. Fishing Frustrations, how's it going? I think the stream might be just a little laggy. I might have to change back over to my phone.
Okay.
Let's see here. Which isn't a problem because my phone's cooled down now.
Put two heads, a shad head and a bluegill head up there in the rocks. I'm kind of glad to be over here back where the sun ain't hit me on the back of the neck. The sun was burning me up over there.
Leave the stream. Leave the stream. All right. Think we're good. Hopefully sound quality and the stream quality is all good. Daddy, we can go ahead and have some of this stuff put up so we don't have to do it while we're getting this fish.
What is it? Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sir Finis. He said it's good.
Appreciate you, brother.
Wicked Whisker said, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Let's go, kitty cat.
Let's get it."
We caught a few little sweet kitties this morning. Hoping to get another one or two. Boy, we have to roll. Go let them boys get some energy out playing soccer.
Y'all coming to the game?
I don't know.
It's the last one. If y'all want to come to it.
I have to take a shower first because I got that daggone stink.
Well, I don't get to
on my
take a
hand.
shower.
You didn't touch that stink bait.
No, but your fish splashed me.
That stink bait is rough stuff.
Al's Outdoors, how's it going?
What's up, Al?
Hey, y'all going? You and Daddy going to the boys' games? All right, because today's the last one. 10 and 11. All right, love you. Hey, can you have the boys take a bath? All right, thank you. Love you. Sorry about that, guys. Had to make a phone call. Parker Pursuits, good morning.
What's up, Jerry?
We've only had 3 in the boat this morning. I've caught 2 channel cats, and Daddy caught one of the channels was probably 2. The other 4 pounds. Daddy caught a 23.6 pound blue that
He gave me a fit.
it fought him like 100-pounder. He couldn't get the net to extend, and I wouldn't get up and help him. And it splashed around. Was pretty funny. But 3 fish this morning. We just made a change. We're going to try it here for about 30 minutes before we call it a day. I actually seen some good fish underneath where we're parked, but we had to get out of the shade because my phone had threw a heat warning. So, oh well, we're fishing where the boat's parked where we probably would have lines. Leroy Honeycutt, St. Louis, Missouri, reporting for duty. How's it going?
What's up, Leroy?
Hand-me-down outdoors. Good morning. Hey guys, if y'all don't mind, hit that like button. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing. We really appreciate it. I can't speak this morning. They have got a ton of noodles out.
I don't know how many noodles out here behind us.
I mean, they are just every
like
10 to 15 yards all the way as far as you can see up to around the corner.
Sounds like they put them out awful late in the morning. But...
Man, it ain't that late in the morning. We just got up at 3 o'clock.
I like getting out and being out here in daylight. And now that I know what I know,
thank you for dropping links, Becca.
I wish we'd have started out over in that little cove we got in the mouth of.
Yeah, I feel like once the sun got up, it killed the bite.
Yep.
You know, hindsight's 20/20.
I thought we was gonna be in the right place first thing this morning, but I was wrong.
Hindsight's 20/20.
I've been wrong before. Once. Then I found out I was wrong about that.
57 thumbs up. That's amazing. 38 people watching with us, 39 people watching with us. Man, awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Thank y'all guys. Y'all have no clue how much we appreciate it.
Yeah, all we did was we kind of come under the bridge. Now we're right on the other side of the highway.
Yeah,
setting in cars and vehicles going by.
Setting in 13.5 foot of water. Water temps just right over 81. Didn't really watch the graph and let it make the decision. Just kind of went to where the shade was because we knew we didn't have a real long time.
But we know, I mean, you got a lot of transition right here. You got the riprap coming up through here. We know it comes down and then comes into the muddy flat. We got a big rock wall here behind us. Lots of rock, lots of contour here where we're sitting. So, definitely a place you can catch fish.
Larry, call those cats in here, kitty, 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 kitty. That's what Daryl said.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Hoot owl always works the best. Oh, it feels good over here in the shade.
You see them too, Roger. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you got the drag loose on?
It's loosened up. It ain't
make it.
Just kind of take off.
When I can't watch them, I keep them real loose. If you've watched our channel very much, at the right times, you've learned Daddy does not like setting his drag loose at all.
I don't want it where the fish can pull it.
Look. Loose. That's how I set mine. And I've never had a rod pulled in the water.
Oh, well, you fished enough. I lost a good. Oh. There's a pretty spot here. Sun coming right up over us right here. Right up over the trees.
The shade's cooled it down a lot for us.
Yeah. A good day to be out there soaking in the water.
But that's what Joey said he was going to do today. He said, I think they're just going to go swimming.
I figured we would have seen more boats than we've seen this morning because they're, like I said.
It's just the shallow end of.
Yeah, well, I just think the guys are probably staying in the deeper spots bass fishing this morning.
I think those guys are crappie fishing.
Probably.
In the red boat.
The red boat, yeah, they're definitely pan fishing. Which it looks like it's about the same boat we got here. There's a red. I could have got red or blue when I bought this, and I like the blue better.
If you pick up a new channel today, be sure to go back and watch some of their content later today. Yes, sir, Fins and Finds. Like that new logo too, man.
Yep. Hey, that reminds me. My wife, about 4 years ago now, she bought me a metal detector for Christmas one year. The very first time I went out with it, I come over here to the lake. Of course, the lake was down the winter pool. And I got over around one of the beach areas, and I found a silver ring with initials on it. First time I ever got out with it. That was pretty awesome.
Been aiming to take it to the beach with us. We should have took it after we went during Hurricane, right after Hurricane Sally, when there was all kinds of new stuff uncovered.
I'll be honest, I haven't used it a whole lot, but got out a time or two. My dad's used it a couple times. He wanted to find a marker. He was doing fencing. He wanted to find the property line marker. He's used it for that. And then one day he was doing something and lost his wedding band. He took it and
found it with
found his wedding band with it.
George Ray said, "This is hard for me. I'm watching fishing and football." Well, we appreciate you staying in here with us.
Sir.
It definitely means a lot.
George Ray, I know you're from, I think, the UK. Are you calling football what we call soccer or American football?
Come on, yeah.
I'll be honest, I thought we'd pick up fish right here in this corner. I thought we'd picked up one already. Usually you get a bite pretty quick, you get in a spot. I thought right here in this corner was a good place to pick one up pretty quick.
Fins and Finds said most definitely soccer. English football.
Well, Cody's boys, they play, and my daughter, she's 15 years old, and she's never played, and she actually went out for the high school team and made the team, so she's playing for the high school team this year.
Did it tuck her out at conditioning the other day?
The conditioning, yeah, that's been the biggest challenge for her because they run constantly. You definitely got to be in shape to play.
She's used to sitting on the phone and watching tic-tac videos all day. So.
TikTok.
Fins and Finds says that's my wife's first love. I'm a distant second. Daryl's still in here with us. Everybody, if you have never checked out Trophy Seeker Outdoors, he has an amazing channel. He's still putting good numbers in the boat even during the spawn, and catches a lot of flatheads, a lot of good blues.
Well, Daryl's in there. What is the water temperature up there?
I asked him yesterday. I think he said 75.
75. See, we're about 8 degrees higher here.
That's 6 degrees higher right here. We're sitting in the shade, though. Shade will affect the surface temp.
I know we put the boat in yesterday evening just to check some things out, see where we could stream from. And just as soon as we put the boat in yesterday evening, it was 83.
Yep.
Surface temp.
Surface temp will be up to 87 today, I would say.
It's supposed to get pretty warm today.
Well, cut bait has definitely been the only thing to produce fish
we
today.
had all the gimmick baits out here this morning. And
cut bait
we
was
gave it all a good try again. But what we caught fish on was cut bait.
Yep.
Our bait, cut bait is king in this lake. I catch more fish on cut bait than anything. I will say this, in the winter time, I will catch more on chicken.
It seems like it.
It seems like it anyway, yes.
But I don't do that good on chicken when the water's warm.
No,
I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it's just because after spring you start getting more hatch and they just really don't care about that other stuff, or
and we've caught some big fish on chicken.
Daryl said 34 fit blue and flatheads and 2 trips total. The videos will be out in a couple weeks. Most of them called on cut bluegill. Be on the lookout, guys. Be on the lookout.
We're due that day that we come out and catch some numbers. We usually catch some decent fish. We don't. I think some of our main spots that we can fish to catch numbers, we can't get enough service to stream, so we don't hit them.
And we've already got footage that needs edited, and then just trying to ease the load on Mama because she's the one that edits right now and do a lot more lives. And we just enjoy conversating with y'all.
Yeah, enjoy being on here and talking with everybody.
Being we ain't gonna fish a whole lot longer, I'll go ahead and say this one more time and I'll shut up about it. But July 31st, we have the Future of Fishing Derby. It's a take a kid fishing or a youth fishing catfishing tournament. Any age youth, and they can have any amount of help. Just try to let them reel it in. But if they need help with you holding the rod or whatnot, that's not a problem. We will have enough prizes, I think, for everybody that enters, and then there'll be prizes for the youth in the chat and stuff as well. If you would like to sponsor a prize or a giveaway, all you have to do is email us or hit us up on Facebook Messenger. But more than anything, we really want to see the number of participants go up. You stream it on your own channel. We'll send you a thumbnail, and you just stream it on your own channel, so you get all the watch time and stuff from it. If you don't have a channel and like to enter, we can send you a link, and we can stream your portion on our channel. Whatever works best for you to get involved. We want to get as many kids involved in it as possible. Again, that's July 31st. So that's the last Saturday of July, and hopefully we'll get a lot of participants. I know we've gotten a few so far. The email to get in contact with us about sponsoring a giveaway or to be involved to participate is 3plus1outdoors@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Facebook Messenger. That's 3plus1outdoors on Facebook. I'll talk about it. I know I've said it a million times.
Well, we got to get our youth involved in our sport, involved and knowing how we have to take care of our fisheries. Without their involvement, our sport dies. It all dies away.
And I mean, fishing license and people getting out here fishing and spending money on tackle, a lot of that money is what's is the majority of what supports conservation for these fisheries.
Right. And that's what we got to educate them on, the conservation and the future of our fish.
So, and then next Thursday, it's upcoming Thursday. What is it? The 17th. We will have 1 Ton Fishing Club on the Thursday night live show. Should be awesome. As everybody says, 1 tonners for life.
And I've got to get back with Mike Greenwell. I think we may have him back on the schedule back on for the next week.
The 24th?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got to confirm with him that that's okay.
All right. Got quite a few rod and reels to give away during the
kids derby.
Yes. Yep. Fishing Chick has sent a couple tackle boxes, bunch of odd and end tackle, alert, bite alert, alarms, multiple dock demons. Sogo messages said he's going to give away a lot of rod and reel combos and a nice Chaos 50 or the spinning reel from Pissy Fun, either one. Winner's choice and way to break it. Give it here. That's what I'm gonna do. So lots of prizes, guys. Definitely get involved. Kids will have a great time.
Yep. We'll have a great time. I love seeing the kids in the outdoors. It's always fun getting the kids out and getting them involved. Oh, hey,
Kelly Bullock, how's it going?
What's up, Kelly? Sun's coming over to rise on me again. I'm getting hit again. What time is it, Cody? You got my phone?
8:26. Go ahead and reel in the rods behind you.
All right. He got to have his kids at the soccer game by 10 o'clock.
Yep, and it's going to be an hour worth of driving between getting your house and getting there.
Yeah, listen here, somehow it's tied in a knot. The little dock thing. I can get untwisted here. I went the wrong way.
I think Cannon B is going to be in Muskrat Adventures kids fishing tournament. That is the 24th, I believe, of this month.
20 of June.
Yeah. Catching anything? Channels?
We caught two channels and one blue. Of course, 2 channels were small. We caught one blue this morning, weighed about 24 pounds.
Awesome, man.
That there's got a knot in it. Let's do that later.
How'd you get a knot in it? Let me see it while you reel others, and I'll see if I can get it out. Fishing with the Chad, how's it going?
Is that the Chad or the Chad?
THA.
That is the Chad. All right. I threw that up there in the rocks. I pulled it out of the rocks.
There's that. Had not come right out.
I did not have patience for it.
Did not have patience for the knot.
I did not have patience to deal with the knot. Did not. Oh, you pulled the ankle, pulled the reel to me.
Just the rear one.
Huh?
Just the rear one. Try to leave lines in the water as long as possible.
There we go. Okay. Guys, we're trying to get everything reeled in here. We'll talk to you guys. We pulled the anchor on the back, going toward them. Oh, got a hook in it.
Put the rod socks on. All right, guys. Like I said, we're just reeling in.
Reeling in. Getting them reeled in. I tell you what, if you don't have rod socks, you ought to get you some. We need to get some more. I love them. Love them.
I don't stress out about the rods being piled up over here near as bad when we got them out. Well, guys, thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that left a thumbs up. Thank you for the people that subscribed today. Laughing Catfishing, how's it going?
What's up, Thomas?
We had a great time. Didn't catch no bunch of fish, but caught one good one, and couple channels.
Been chewing on that.
Yep. But we got to get going, so.
We boys got to go to the soccer game.
Yep. But like we always say,
God, family, and the great outdoors. God bless and thanks for joining us.
see y'all guys.